Hey everybody, Tom at Rip Kings. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to start things off with Leaf autographed jersey. As soon as I can get my bearings situated here. Wee bit of cool there. Cool down here. This is a random division. Random division break. Let's see what we got. Let's do Leaf jersey. All right. Let's do our random of our divisions first. What's going on, Jacob? How's it going, man? Hope all is well this evening. All right, 2 dice larger than 3 is the way we go. 4 is the number. It'll be used on both the divisions and your names. 8 divisions in football: AFC North, South, East, West. NFC North, South, East, West. 4 times NFC South on the top. AFC West on the bottom. Dan, Daryl, Mark, Panda, Gary, and Rick. Four times again here. And fourth and final click. Daryl's on top, Mark's on the bottom. 4 times. All right, for these types of ones, I'm not going to put the whole sheet up and go through the whole rigmarole. All right, Daryl with the NFC South, Panda with the NFC West, Gary with the AFC South, Dan with the NFC North, Gary with the AFC East, Daryl with the NFC East, Rick with the AFC North, and Mark with the AFC West. I am doing just peachy this evening. A couple different things lined up for the night, spreading it around. Got a couple different jersey products here. We got some studio basketball, elite football. Let's get cracking. We'll show you guys the jersey, and then we'll pick a winner. We'll show you the winner. Wow, nice one here. Roger Staubach. Good old number 12 for the Cowboys. Look at this. It's even got a captain. It's got some engravings in there. Let's take a peek here. Hold on one second. Let's congratulate our winner, NFC East, Daryl, with the Roger Staubach. It's got probably is. I don't want to go crazy and tear this thing apart. Oh, look at all the engravings in there. Captain America, his passing yards, touchdowns, 2-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, and Hall of Fame credentials in there. Congratulations, Daryl. Nice jersey. Roger Staubach. Good old number 12 for the Cowboys. JSA certified. And Daryl with the NFC East. All right, let me get that video saved up. Hang on. We got Gold Rush coming in next. So this is all right, Gold Rush are our baseball jerseys. Our A-R-E-O-U-R. Let's do a fresh dice roll. Larger than 3 is what we're looking for. Number is 9. 6 divisions in baseball. East, Central, West, East, Central, West, National League, American League. 9 on our dice. All right, 9th and final click. AL Central on the top, NL East on the bottom. Dan, Bill, John, Panda, Daiku. Nine on the dice roll. Ninth and final time. John's on top, John's on the bottom. 9 times. John with the AL Central, Daiku with the AL West, Dan with the NL West, Bill with the AL East, Panda with the NL Central, and John with the NL East. I actually forgot to hit record on the backup recording, so I'm going to do that real quick. 2017 Gold Rush Autograph Jersey 1-box random division. Here are the results. John with the AL Central, Daiku with the AL West, Dan with the NL West, Bill with the AL East, Panda with the NL Central, John with the NL East. Our dice roll was 9. There's the final 9 for the name side. All right, let's get to it. One jersey, and then we get into some case breaks. Gold Rush is a baseball jersey. The football jersey is already done. All right, here we go. Good old number 9 for the Pirates. Very faint autograph on there. Bill Mazeroski. Bill Mazeroski. I hate taking these things apart because they come so nicely folded that I cannot refold them. Pirates jersey. I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not MLB jersey, but Bill Mazeroski, good old number 9 for the Pirates. NL Central. back. See who confirmed who had the NL Central with the Pirates. Coming up next is Spectra Basketball, right? I believe. We're going to confirm Pirates, NL Central. Let's bring that in. NL Central is the Panda. Congratulations to the Panda. That'll do it for our one jersey random division break of 2017 Gold Rush. Thanks everybody for watching. RipKings.com. Be right back. Just like that, half my breaks are done for the night. Let's see. All right, let me grab the next case. You stuck with basketball first, right? All right, Spectra Basketball is on the docket. Good evening, everybody. Tom here at RipKings, 2016-17 Spectra Basketball. What's going on, Kevin? Hope all is well. We're going to do our random for the unsolds. All right, let's do our random for our unsolds. Here we go. Need a dice roll, has to be larger than 3. 6 is our number. Here's a list of the 15 teams that are in the random. Halfway point, Clippers on top, Magic on the bottom. Sixth and final click. Nets on top, Clippers on the bottom. Participating in the random, I have Sam, Tony, Philip, Panda, Matthew, Charles, Sam, Victor, Kevin, Scott, Jeff, and Matthew. Again, our dice roll was 6. Here we go. Sixth and final click. Panda's on top, Jeff's on the bottom. 6 times. Well, that's stupid. All right, here are the random results. The Panda with the Nets, Victor with the Bulls, Sam with the Jazz and the Thunder, Scott with the Spurs, Kevin with the Wizards, Matthew with the Nuggets, Tony with the Pelicans, Sam with the Celtics, Charles with the Magic, Matthew with the Grizzlies, Scott with the Raptors, Philip with the Heat, Panda with the Hawks, and Jeff with the Clippers. Trading is open now for those that were in the random. If you guys want to try trade your teams, go right ahead. I've got to get this set up real quick. All right, hold on. I'm bringing in the names of everything that was sold outright. You never know in that random spot, man. All right, coming back in hot here. Hang on one second. All right. You can now see the teams that were bought outright. Alan with the 76ers, the Timberwolves, Ben with the Trailblazers and Rockets, Brian with the Cavs, Cameron with the Hornets, Peyton with the Kings, Daniel with the Pacers, Scott S. with the Lakers, Shusaku with the Warriors, Tom O. with the Suns. I missed a couple guys. Sorry. Let me look at that one more time. Philip with the Knicks, Mavericks, and Pistons. Sam W. with the Bucks. And then everybody else via the random. You can see right here and what there. All right, let's get to this break. I don't see anybody doing any trading yet. $10 cards per pack. 1 pack per box. 6 boxes per case. Coming up next is Elite Football. End the night on a nice long break. If you know anybody that's got insomnia, send them on over in about 15 minutes. We'll take care of that. All right. Box number 1. I'd like to see where the placements of the cards are. So we're going to do one box first to kind of see where they're at, and then we'll fix it on the subsequent packs. All right, box number 1, we go. Jay Crowder for the Celtics. That's our base version. Joel Embiid for the 76ers, numbered to 60. I got some sleeves here. All right. Relic for the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio, Catalysts, number 299. Rajon Rondo for the Bulls, number 249. Spectacular Swatches, D. Wade for the Bulls, number 149. And how could I probably could have called that this was going to happen. Tomas Satoransky, auto relic for the Wizards, numbered to 300. Global Icons, auto relic, JJ Barea for the Mavericks, numbered to 99. Oh, this is a cool looking card. Let's see what we got here. Locked in, Henry Ellison. 3-color patch auto for the Pistons. Numbered 10 out of 10. Pistons, Philip J. Nice hit there. So that must mean the bottom card is also another base card, D'Angelo Russell for the Lakers. And our last card for pack number 1, Buddy Hield. Auto Relic, Spectacular Swatches. This one is on card, numbered /299. Buddy Hield for the Pelicans. Box number 1 is complete. All right, pack number 2. That's not a base card on the bottom. Zach Randolph for the Grizzlies. Base card. Die cut green. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Numbered 4/25. Nice hit there for the Bucks. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Next era. Numbered /49. Back to that Catalyst set for the Celtics. Marcus Smart, numbered /149. Nice one here. Spectacular Swatches, LeBron James, 73/99. All right, I'm going to bring in a dummy card because I've got a redemption here. Rookie jersey autographs, card number 106, Dragon Bender. Sounds like something the teenagers used to do in the medieval times to rebel against their parents. Go on a Dragon Bender. I gotta check what team he's on. I don't know the whereabouts of the Dragon Bender these days. Pistons again in the zone. Tobias Harris. Numbered /149. A lot of autos in this one. Deontay Davis auto for the Grizzlies. That's numbered /300. Brandon Ingram for the Lakers. Numbered /99. Last hit, box number 2. Chris Dunn, now with the Bulls, but in this product, he's on the Timberwolves, 31/99. Chris Dunn for the T-Wolves. Box number 3. All right, our 2 base cards, Lou Williams and Brandon Knight. Rockets and Suns. For the Nets, Jeremy Lin /60. Miles Turner, next era for the Pacers. Card numbered 149 /149 if you're into that sort of thing. Catalyst Pistons racking up some cards. This one's /99. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. James Harden Catalyst Relic for the Rockets, numbered /149. On to some autos we go. Gorgeous Niang for the Pacers. I'm sure I butchered that, maybe. Numbered to 300. Pacers. Couple hits in that box. Global Icons. JJ Barea, number 2. That one's to 199. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Numbered to 99. These should both be to 99. Buddy Hield again for the Pelicans. This one's a, different subset. That one's out of 99, Buddy Hield. Box 3 in the books. That last card keeps getting stuck. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Isaiah Thomas, base for the Celtics. Nice one here. Kevin Durant for the Warriors, numbered to 49. Cool looking card. Jimmy Butler, Catalyst for the Bulls, numbered to 149. Spectacular Swatches, Bradley Beal for the Wizards, numbered to 99. Next Era, Norman Powell for the Raptors, numbered to 49. Isaiah Whitehead for the Nets, numbered to 300. Spectacular Swatches Auto, Demetrius Jackson for the Celtics, numbered to 99. Locked in, Juan Hernangomez, Auto Relic for the Nuggets, numbered to 199. In the zone for the Spurs, LaMarcus Aldridge, numbered to 99. Last card out of pack number 4, locked in. Nice two color. You can see a little bit of the blue. I'll call it 3. Another Henry Ellison. Wow. Oh, man. Card numbered 5 of 5, but look at the lower left corner. No bueno. I'm just going to leave that as is. Oh, terrible. 5 out of 5. Henry Ellison locked in for the Pistons with a bum rear corner. Sorry, Philip. Box number 5. Right, isn't that crazy? All right, we don't have a base at the bat. Emmanuel Mudiay for the Nuggets. Kemba Walker for the Hornets to 49. Another cool looking card. I always like the Spectra stuff here. Triple Threat, Paul George Out of 99 for the Pacers. Triple threat for the Pelicans, DeMarcus Cousins. Number to 149. Next era, Bryce Johnson for the Clippers. 01 out of 99. Spectacular swatches for the Nets. Caris LeVert for the Nets. 37 out of 49. Ooh, what is this one? Nasty. 3-color patch, Cheek Diallo for the Pelicans. 3 out of 10. It's a nice one. Cool looking card there. In the zone, Denzel Valentine for Bulls. Number to 149. I do check, you know what, I do check the back. Kristaps Porzingis Global Icons. Nice one there for the Knicks. Kevin, I double check. We usually sort by the back just to confirm the logo. They're pretty well accented here in the front of the card. Sometimes they're not. They stick out really better on the back, but I'll double check the heels. Last one, Jacob Poeltl for the Raptors. Last card out of box number 5, numbered to 300. All right, last box for Spectra Basketball number 1, by the way. It all depends on your eBay feedback and or how big your Facebook group is. I mean, if you've got low feedback, you're probably going to get killed on eBay. All right, box number 6. All right. Terrence Jones for the Bucks. Another nice one for the Warriors. Another nice KD. This one's numbered to 60. Here's LeVert again for the Nets. Numbered to 149. Next era, Devin Booker relic for the Suns. To 99. Wow, look at this nasty thing. Need some ink on that. Look at that. Draymond Green spectacular swatches. Numbered to 18 for the Warriors. Wow, this box is going to be rolling. Junior Bridgman for the Bucks, spectacular swatches. Numbered to 25. Another nasty one. The nasty ones just keep on coming. 3-color patch auto, Wade Baldwin IV for the Grizzlies, numbered to 49. Daniel, this is probably one of the best Pacers breaks I think I've had for you. Miles Turner, Rising Stars for the Pacers. One off of the jersey, number 34 out of 99. 2 cards to go. Couple 2-3 doubles. Chris Dunn, Rising Stars out of 199 for the T-Wolves. A lot of patches in box number 6. Here's one last one for you. Al-Farouq Aminu two-color patch. Spectacular swatches for the Trailblazers. 9 out of 25 for the Trailblazers. That'll do it for Spectra Basketball. Let me get this video saved, and we're going to re-rack. www.ripkings.com. Thanks, everybody, for watching and or partaking in that break. Much appreciated. I will be right back. Do I have to do a filler first?
Yeah, I just tagged you.
Sorry, hold on. Say again?
Yes, I just tagged you.
Alright. Hold on, guys. I got to run a real quick filler on Facebook. Alright, guys, hold on one second. I got to run a real quick filler for the Donruss Elite break, and then we're going to start, I believe. So for those of you that are not in our filler group, I'll show you. You're about to see how it works.
Did you hear me, Brian?
Thanks, Kevin. If you're taking off, have a good night. Appreciate it. Hello. Okay. All right, everybody. Filler number 3 for 2017 Elite Football. Top spots in the football break. Spot number 2 gets a Panini pack. I am live, by the way, right now on YouTube. So this break will happen pretty quickly after I run this random for you guys, or this filler. It is 909. 909. 909 on the 28th. 2 dice larger than 3. Number is 11. Top spots in the break. Spot 2 gets a pack. Good luck, everybody, and thanks to those that participated. Much appreciated. After 10, it's spot number 1 and 3. Final click. 8 and 5. Daryl's in the break. Jason's with the pack. Thanks, everybody. www.ripkings.com. Let me get this final timestamp in here. We are done. It is 9-10. 9-10 on the 28th. 11 rounds. Result after 11, spot 8, spot 5. Thanks, guys. Daryl. You had a Panini pack, right? If you didn't, I gave one away. Klug. Jason. All right, I'm uploading the results. And then I should have the sheet in a minute. And we will get into the start of the football break. Let me go get the case. Can't really start without that. Is this somebody? I'm going to need this row if it's somebody.
No.
Oh, you're taking that already? Okay. Are these, so these are nobodies?
Do you have thick sleeves in here?
I don't, otherwise I would have sleeved them as I went. All right, let's see if that's done uploading. Nope, still uploading, guys. All right, let me go grab football. You know what? And they called me to remind me I gotta go pick them up. We got 100 of them sitting there. Huh?
Brian got hurt. I just tried to tell you.
Yeah, I read about it. Did any report on that yet?
They're saying
It's just par for the season. What's up, Jason? Hey, everybody. Tom here at Rip Kings 2017-18 Donruss Elite Football. We are just starting. Let me get the sheet open up. Ready to go. All right, we're in a random. Let me run the random for the unsold teams real quick. Dice roll larger than 3. 8 is the number. 17 teams in the random. Here we go. Browns on top after our 7th click. We're going to verify. Number was 8. Here we go. 8th and final click. Broncos on top. Rams are on the bottom after 8. All right, in the random, Cass, Peter, Noah. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on a second. Jason, stick around. I think you're going to like some of the enhancements coming up you're going to see here. Oh, that's not one of them. Cass, Peter, Noah, Jason, Panda, Calvin, Mike, Kevin, Matthew, LDW, Lauren, Chris, Charles, and Daryl. How do you do this to me here? All right, here we go. Dice roll was 8. Eighth and final click. Jason's on top. Chris is on the bottom. All right, let's show you y'all teams. All right, here's the random results. Jason with the Broncos, Panda with the Lions, Mike with the Eagles, Matthew with the Titans, Lauren with the Saints, Noah with the Raiders, Mike with the Bills, Matthew with the Chargers, Kevin with the Browns, Panda with the Jets, Peter with the Dolphins, Charles with the Ravens, Calvin with the Redskins and Bucks, Daryl with the Jags, Cass with the Seahawks, and Chris with the Rams. I will scroll up that list one more time. Teams that were sold outright are as follows. Charles with the Chiefs, Daisuke with the Niners, Danny with the Falcons, Daryl with the Colts, Nick with the Cardinals, Lauren with the Bears, Jason with the Patriots. What is... hold on one second. Jason with the Patriots, Jerry with the Packers, John with the Cowboys, Mark with the Bengals, Osamu with the Panthers, Panda with the Texans, Peter with the Vikings and the Giants, and Shani with the Steelers. All right. You have the full list of teams and names, and up top you have what break it is. And here we go. Ooh, look at that. That box is in there funky. We'll do that one last. right, we'll do. Jason paid for his spot. Did you see the results? Or were you here watching it live? All right, we've got 20 packs per box. And I've got a wrapper that is a little bit stiff to open here, so might be here a little while. It's I think it's a Father's Day pack, right, Stace?
Yeah.
It's a Father's Day pack. Probably a football pack. Just loaded with something in there. Something good in there. We are getting to the end of opening box number 1. There we go. Box number 1 is finally open. All right, here we go. Same design as on the baseball. Very reflective here. First auto right up here out of 149. Turn of the Centuries, KD Cannon for the Niners. Malachi Dupree out of 99. Brandon Cooks, not numbered. Desmond King to 99. CJ Anderson numbered to 22 for the Broncos. Rookie Elitist, Jamal Adams. Field Vision for the Vikings, Harrison Smith. That's numbered to 200. Family Ties. We'll go to the team on the left first, and then if we have a... Oh, it's numbered, so probably got to random that one off, numbered to 49. The Sharps. We'll take a peek at that at the end. Landon Collins for the Giants. Gerald Everett to 499. Joey Bosa to 99. Half of box number 1 is done. Out of LSU, Jeremy Hill and Leonard Fournette. Those are not numbered, so they will go to the team on the left first. And then any doubles will go to the team on the right. Pen Pals, Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks. Not numbered. Melvin Gordon, prime numbers. Numbered to 28 for the Chargers. Home field advantage, Peyton Manning. Ryan Switzer, die cut, numbered to 24 for the Cowboys. Trubisky to 499. Bears. Spellbound, Aaron Rodgers. Tidal Waves, Jerry Rice. Cam Newton to 99. All right. You're going to be looking for one memorabilia card per box. Two autos. I think you're right. I don't think there's been another product where the rookies are in their NFL jerseys. All right, box number 2, loaded up and ready to go. Leonte Carroo, Back to the Future. Auto for the Dolphins, numbered to 99. Elijah McGuire to 149. Desmond King, numbered to 36. J.J. Watt, home field advantage. Spellbound, Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. again, Spellbound. Numbered to 99. Oh, it spells his name out. That one's numbered to 299. You're going to spell his name out without having to put a patch in the card. That's a good idea. Kenny Golladay to $4.99. Sorry, $4.99. Tidal Waves, Peyton Manning. Draft Day, Pen Pals, Marlon Mack for the Colts. J.J. Watt to 99. Jake Butt and Tad Charlton. Carl Lawson, numbered to 42 for the Bengals. Fired up, Travis Kelce. Eddie Lacy, numbered to 27 for the Packers. Juju Smith-Schuster, rookie elitists. Last stack from box number 2. Donnell Pumphrey, numbered to 24. Tre'Davious White to 490, Bills. Ronnie Lott. Kareem Hunt to 499 for the Chiefs. DeMarco Murray to 99 for the Texans. Box number 2 is complete. Yeah, I could see that being a pretty cool subset, insert set. Box number 3. All right, box number 3. James Harrison for the Steelers. Some upside down stuff here. Odell Beckham Jr. to 149. Spellbound out of 299. Aaron Rodgers. Josh Malone to 499. Tidal Waves. Manning. Raekwon McMillan to 48 for the Dolphins. 48 or 49. Ezekiel Elliott. Elite Coverage Duo Relic for the Cowboys. That is not numbered. Home field advantage, Landon Collins. Ronnie Lott again. Marlon Mack to 99 for the Colts. Rodney Adams to 149 for the Vikings. Pen Pals, Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. So far, the Pen Pals have not been numbered. Travis Kelce, numbered 01 out of 15 for the Chiefs. Everything else upside down here. Jamal Adams, rookie elitist again. Auto! Turn of the century, Patrick Mahomes, numbered to 99 for the Chiefs. All Chiefs box is box number 3. Peterson and Urlacher, numbered to 99. Wayne Gallman to 499. Yeah, a lot of people are high on Mahomes. Field vision for the Cowboys. Texas A&M teammates. Myles Garrett to 499 for the Browns. Box number 4. All right, box number 4 we go. Michael Thomas, Back to the Future, numbered to 49 for the Saints. Texas A&M again. Both of our autos right on type. CJ Beathard, Pen Pals for the Niners. Face to face, Perfect and Brown out of 99. Amara Darbo to 499. Carson Wentz to 149 for the Eagles. Pro Bowl standouts numbered to 99. 2-color jersey in there. T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. Luke Kuechly. Juju Smith-Schuster to 149 for the Steelers. Rookie Elitist, Juju Smith again. That's our. We've hit 2 of those. We've hit 4 of those, and they both have been doubles. If you're playing the at-home version, Josh Malone to 149. Raekwon McMillan to 499. Gerald Everett to 499. Carson Palmer to 99. Alvin Kamara to 99. Saints. Dak Prescott, nice one there, to 99 for the Cowboys. This nice one here, really crazy looking design. David Nyaku to numbered to 25 for the Browns. David Njoku, numbered to 25 for the Browns. Trubisky to 499. Cooper Coop to 149. Into box number 5 we go. We do have this one goofy box that came out of the case all backwards and stuff. We're going to do that one last. I'm superstitious when I see goofy looking boxes coming out of a case. That pack looks pretty thick. All right, here we go. Passing the torch, numbered to 10. Nice one here. Ricky Williams, 9 out of 10 for the Dolphins. Cool auto there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Ha! Jay Ajayi is on the back. Dual auto passing the... I'm like, who's he passing the torch to? And then I remember there's probably a backside to this. Ricky Williams, Jay Ajayi to 10. Dual auto for the Dolphins. Nice hit. Spellbound Tom Brady, number to 299. There's one of them for you. Spellbound out of 99. Aaron Rodgers. Josh Malone to 499. Adrian Peterson. James Conner, auto for the Steelers. There you go, Shani. Tease Tabor. Next auto, turn of the century for the Bills, Zay Jones, number to 99. Judge hit number 27, Solomon Thomas to 99. Spellbound again, Aaron Rodgers killing it on the Spellbound. Jerry Rice. The U. Odell Beckham Jr. against. Well, how big is that checklist that I'm not hitting a lot of guys? Number to 99, Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice. 99 out of 99 to be exact. A lot of randoms to be given away. Solomon Thomas to 499. Yay! Rookie Elitist Corey Davis out of Western Michigan. Deshaun Watson to 499. Joe Mixon to 99. Think Mixon's going to be a beast. Elite coverage for the Raiders. Derek Carr to relic card. Those are not numbered. All right, let's get those autos sleeved up. Move on to the next box. Assuming passing the torch would be a case hit. This is box number 6 that you're viewing me open. We're going to be getting into this one here in just a second. As I open pack number 20. It's like they put crazy glue or gorilla glue on these things or something, man. All right, here we go. Jerome Bettis, Tidal Waves. Pro Bowl standouts. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. Numbered to 99, 2-color jersey in there. Le'Veon Bell, numbered to 26. Jordan Lewis to 149. Home field advantage, Aaron Rodgers. Spellbound, Julio Jones. Auto for the Falcons, turn of the century, Brian Hill. Brian Hill, Totsi auto. Dion Lewis to 99. Joe Green. T.J. Watt to 499. DeMarco Murray to 99. Titans. Malachi Dupree to 499. And for the Chiefs, our pen pals, Patrick Mahomes. Nice one. Chiefs are doing well. Christian McCaffrey. Cordrea Tankersley to 499. Jets. Patriots, Revis, and Moss. That could be a double, which would mean one would go to each team. I'll double check at the end of the break. Spellbound, Ezekiel Elliott to 299. Another Michigan one. Brad Kaaya to 99 for Lions. Elijah McGuire. Box number 6 is in the books. Let me sleeve up those last couple autos. We're going to start the back 6 here in just a second. Grab a drink as well. It's always good to stay hydrated when you're breaking. All right. All right, we're getting into box number 7, all downhill from here. Once again, just want to thank everybody for participating this evening. Or if you're just watching, thanks for stopping by, checking us out. My name is Tom. This is Rip Kings. You're watching 2017 Donruss Elite Football. We're into box number 7 of 12. Oh, nice. Turn of the century, numbered to 25. Ardarius Stewart for the Jets. Collegiate Ties, North Carolina. Pen Pals, Chris Goodwin for the Bucks. 2 autos, like what seems like in like 2 packs. Maybe they'll give us a bonus. Marlon Mack to 99. Brandon Cooks, die cut for, he's in a Saints uniform, but he goes to the Patriots. Brandon Cooks die cut to 24. Elitists, Deshaun Watson. Redskins and Cowboys, Josh Norman and Des Bryant. Again, we're going to check all those at the end. Aaron Rodgers fired up. Tariq Cohen, numbered to 499. Bears. Michael Thomas to 149. Bruce Smith. Adam Sheehan to 499 for the Bears. That's that big nasty tight end. Patrick Mahomes out of 99. Pro Bowl standouts, Marshawn Lynch for the Seahawks. Huh, that one's not numbered. Matt Ryan, home field advantage. Cards are all kind of every which direction here. Tariq Cohen to 24 for the Bears, die cut. Mac Hollins to 499. Ezekiel Elliott, spellbound to 299. Tidal Waves, LaDainian Tomlinson. Gerald Everett to 149. Box number 7 is completed. That didn't do quite what I wanted it to. All right. Here I forgot about the new way we have the studio here, and here I'm like, I'll go check at the end of the break to see who has what. Well, I could just see right there. Redskins are Calvin, Cowboys are John. Dogs bark. It must be a big card coming up. Big card coming up. He is just going on and on and on. Must be huge. Must be a huge card. All right, here we go. Malik Hooker to $4.99. Turn of the century out of 99. Mike Williams for the Chargers. Tom Brady tidal waves. Reuben Foster to 25 for the 49ers. Ty Montgomery to 149 for the Packers. Pen Pals, John Ross for the Bengals. Home field advantage, Kirk Cousins. Family Ties, Seahawks and Packers, the Bennetts out of 299. Stanford, College Ties. Chad Hansen, a 94 for the Jets. Upside down card. Fired up, Phillip Rivers. Josh Malone. Landon Collins again. Marlon Mack to 499. Trent Taylor to 249. To 149, sorry. Pro Bowl standouts, Adam Vinatieri for the Colts. Not numbered. Last stack from box number 8. Juju again. Elitists. Tom Brady numbered to 99. Carlos Watson to 99. Julio Jones, spellbound for the Falcons. There's only one if you picked up the authentic. Otherwise, there's 2. You got the rule box? I told Andrew, I'm like, I'm gonna take. Here's what you're gonna do, Andrew. You send me all the ones that you just posted. And I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna sell all my lower grade dupes, and I'm just gonna give you that money, whatever they sell for. Unless it sells for under 200, then I'll give you 200. He's like, I go, it's a win-win. You don't have to worry about something. Let me look and see what I got when I get home. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Oh, nice. We didn't utilize that coupon that other day. I'm mad. Box number 9. We are just chipping away here at this case. All right, here we go. Back to the Future, Miles Jack, numbered to 99 for the Jaguars. Jeremy McNichols to 149. Texas A&M again. Plenty of those to go around. Pen Pals, Wayne Gallman, running back for the New York Football Giants. Dalvin Cook. Malik McDowell to 94. Solomon Thomas, Elitists. Family Ties out of 299, same numbering. Seahawks and Packers. I'm in the camp of one of each. Spellbound for Odell Beckham Jr. Caleb Brantley to 499. Sleeve up a couple of those real quick. All right, wrapping up box number 9 here. Sean Lee. Trent Taylor to 499. Sefo Liafu out of 99. Pro Bowlers Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, not numbered. Cam Newton home field advantage. Trayvon Durrell out of 86 for the Saints. Ryan Switzer again, 499. Julio Jones, Spellbound. Tidal Waves, Alex Smith. Eric Decker, 287. And that's a dummy card. Yeah, I tried switching up stacks, and it's like it seems like when I switch stacks, they're right there again. It's like a lose-lose for me. Because I would like to save at least one auto to the end. Or at least maybe one in each stack. All right. Box number 10. No, see, I'll try from the right side, Jason, and let's see what happens. I love these looks of these cards. Jonathan Stewart, numbered to 25. Wait till you guys get these in hand. These are really cool looking. Carson Wentz, Elite Coverage. Dual Relic for the Eagles. So that one's not numbered. Ray Lewis. Two of them. Tyrod Taylor for the Bills, numbered to 25. Aaron Rodgers fired up. Spellbound G in Aaron Rodgers. Rookie Elitist Mike Williams. Wow, this must be a hot box. Christian McCaffrey to 25 for the Panthers. That's our third one. Malik McDowell to 94. Deshaun Kaiser to 499. For the Colts, turn of the century, Marlon Mack, numbered to 99. Roll Tide. Jabril Peppers to 499. Marlon Mack to 24, die cut. Amari Cooper to 15. Nice one there for the Raiders. Amari Cooper numbered to 15. Tidal Wave. Tom Brady Spellbound. Oh, look at that, Jason. Wow. Tom Brady Spellbound numbered to 5. Four out of 5, Tom Brady Spellbound. That one will make my recap video. I hope so, man. Nice hit. You know, there's only one card with a lower number than that. Field Vision for the Steelers, numbered to 299, Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, snap. Dual pen pals, Cooper Kupp and Josh Reynolds for the Rams. Nice one there. What a good box this has been. Our Darius Stewart. Home field advantage, Von Miller. And that wraps up that box. All right, I got that sleeve, dual sleeved. All right. I would think so. I would hope so. It's gonna make my highlight. It's gonna make my recap video. That's for sure. All right. Box number 11. Jordy Nelson in 99. Ohio State, Eddie George on the left. Pen Pals, Kenny G. Kenny Galladay for the Lions. Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, die cut to 24. Myles Garrett, elitist. Field Vision for the Vikings. Julio Jones out of 99. Spellbound. Chad Kelly to 499. Is he the most popular Mr. Irrelevant of all time? Kevin Green. Out of 99, turn of the century, Marlon Mack. Is that a dupe? We just hit another Marlon Mack to 99, so that's 2. Derek Barnett to 499. Ryan Tannehill to 149. Pro Bowls, Larry Fitzgerald again. Number 2, not numbered. Home field, Dak Prescott. Last stack, box number 11. Ooh, there you go, Shani. Juju Smith, numbered to 15. Where's the ink on some of these low-numbered ones? CJ the third to 499. Aaron Rodgers, Spellbound. Alex Smith. Malik McDowell's to 149. Did I only get one? Oh, no, we got the Kenny G in that box, too. All right, last box. This is the one that was all goofy in the case. All right, I'm expecting a 101 in this pack, in this box. All right, once this is over, we're going to take a look at all these dual inserts that are numbered to like 700. If I've got a dual insert that's serial numbered, if I've got a duplicate, I'm just going to give one to each team. They're not. It's not like it's a $500 card. If they were big cards, I'd probably do something different. But since they're probably very low value in cards, I'd feel better about giving one to each team. This way, everybody gets one. Everyone gets a Rip Kings participation trophy. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's go. Usually the autos have been sticking to the right side, so let's start with the left side. Collegiate for Florida State. Isaiah Crowell to 66 for the Browns. Le'Veon Bell to 74 for the Steelers. Hotbox maybe? Fired up. F'd up. Larry Fitzgerald. Tidal wave for the Chiefs. Jordan Lewis. Desmond King to 499. There's our first auto, turn of the century. Wayne Gallman to 99 for the Giants. Home field advantage. DeMarcus Walker to 25. Aaron Jones to 67 for the Packers. Deion Lewis, number to 67 for the Patriots. Uh-oh, redemption. Did anybody see that? First redemption. Odell Beckham. A lot of spellbound Odell Beckham in this case. Ravens and Titans. Ray Lewis and Eddie George. Marlon Mack. Juju again. That's like number 4. Malik Hooker. Joe Mixon to 149. All right, let's see what that... Let's see what that redemption holds. Pen Pals, Curtis Samuel, Pen Pals. All right, let's see what we got here. Cowboys, Jets, Patriots, Bengals, Pack. All right, so we do have some. Looks like the only one that we have are Packers and. Those are both numbered to 299. Each team will get one of those. I just want to make sure none of these collegiates are numbered real quick. Again, any dupes will go to the team on the left. Otherwise, they'll go to the team. I'm sorry, team on the right. Looks like quite a few of these are dupes, so that's a good thing. Okay. All right, I guess let's get to the random of these. There's a ton of them. Let's just start knocking them out. Get rid of these. Let's do these randoms real quick, and then I'll do a recap of all the autos from the break. All right, first one is Ravens-Titans. This one will go 3 times. Titans on top. Titans after 2. And the Ravens are on top after 3. Ray Lewis, Eddie George going to the Ravens. All right, that one's in the books. Let's move on. Redskins, Cowboys, and Redskins. Number to 299, Dez Bryant and Josh Norman. I guess I should check to see who's got what. Redskins, Calvin. Cowboys, we already did that one. So we already said those two. John and Calvin. Good luck, guys. Three times on this one. Cowboys, Redskins, third and final time. Cowboys back on top after three. Dez Bryant, Josh Norman. Cowboys. All right. Moving them right along. Cowboys and Niners. Dion and Jerry. It's a nice one. Niners. Daisuke and Cowboys, obviously, John F. Three times on a randomizer. Third and final time. Cowboys on top after three. Cowboys with the Dion Jerry duel. Cowboys cleaning up in the random. Bengals and Steelers, Perfect and Brown, numbered to 99. Remember, as soon as I'm done doing these few randoms, we will do a recap of the autos. Bengals after one. Bengals after two, third and final time. Bengals on top after three. Clean sweep for the Bengals on the Perfect Antonio Brown duel. That's the Bengals. All right. Vikings and Bears. Vikings, we have Peter. Bears, we have Chicago Bears. Lauren, so we will do that one in a random. Here we go. One. Bears on top after one. Vikings on top after two. Third and final click. Vikings on top after three. That is an Adrian Peterson, Brian Urlacher duel to 99. All right, Packers and Broncos. Broncos, Jason. Packers, Jerry. I'll probably think, like, it's usually not this bad, Jason. I was going to just do, like you said, I was going to do one random and just do a left and right and just do every card. Usually it's not this bad, so I don't mind doing it once in a while. Here we go. Three times on this one. Broncos after one. Packers after two. If they weren't numbered, Broncos on top after three. Getting the Shannon and Sterling Sharp going to the Broncos, numbered to 49. If they weren't numbered, I would just give them all to the left, and any duplicates would go to the right. All right, so for this one, since I do have two, I'm going to say whoever wins gets the card to 99, and whoever comes in second gets the card to 299. So each of you get one. Jets and Patriots. Jets, Panda, Patriots, Jason. What was that? Panda said don't even bother? Okay. Panda tweeted that said don't even bother. Both of those going to the Patriots. That was Randy Moss. All right, thanks everybody for watching. This is Tom, www.ripkings.com. 2017-18 Donruss Elite Football. I liked it. Pretty good case, I thought. Let's get to our recap. Spellbound Tom Brady, the letter B, numbered 4 out of 5. That was our nice big non-auto hit. Now let's get to the autos. Back to the Future Miles Jack for the Jaguars, numbered to 99. Michael Thomas, numbered to 49 for the Saints. Leonte Carew, numbered to 99 for the Dolphins. Passing the torch, numbered 9 out of 10, Ricky Williams, Jay Ajayi, going to the Dolphins. On to our turn of the centuries, Wayne Gallman, numbered to 99 for the Giants. Michael Williams for the Chargers. Brian Hill for the Falcons. Zay Jones for the Bills. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. KD Cannon for the 49ers. The KD Cannon's numbered to 149. 2 Marlon Max, numbered to 99 for the Colts. And our Darius Stewart, numbered to 25 for the Jets. I've got to check what team Curtis Samuel's on. Pen Pals. Here are all our pen pals. Kenny Galladay for the Lions. None of these appeared to be numbered. Wayne Gallman again for the Giants. John Ross for the Bengals. Chris Goodwin for the Bucks. Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs. James Conner for the Steelers. C.J. Beathard for the 49ers. Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks. Marlon Mack for the Colts. And a duel, Cooper Kupp and Josh Reynolds for the Rams. That'll wrap it up for me here this evening. Thanks again, everybody. www.ripkings.com. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you guys enjoyed that break. We will see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody.